Hi, my name is Dian T. I'm from Jakarta, Indonesia. I'm representing the Be-Housing project. It is a collaborative research project consisted of 4 organizations that work in 4 cities across Indonesia and Malaysia. It is consist of University Kebangsaan Malaysia from Selangor, and then Rujak Centre for Urban Studies in Jakarta, Yayasan Kota Kita in Semarang, and Alpha Indonesia in Surabaya. The research project aimed to learn and to identify the impact of urban heat to people that live in 2 typologies of housing across cities in Indonesia and Malaysia, which is the landed houses, or what we know as informal settlements or kampungs, and the vertical housing or what we know as public housing. The research will be conducted throughout 15 months with different methodologies, which will be spent as soon. So the research aimed to first to learn about the impact of urban heat to the people who live in these 2 typologies of housing, and second to learn about their adaptive capacity and what kind of strategies that the resident has been implemented to address the urban heat. And the third is to find ways or find threats between these cities or between these sites to learn what can be concluded as lesson learned from the ground, and to be able to conceptualize into policy brief and into design toolkits.
Hi, my name is Nurzalinah from University Kebangsaan Malaysia. I'm representing as a researcher for Selangor in Malaysia. Okay, in order to achieve the 3 aims mentioned by Dr. Dian just now, the study employed two techniques of data collection, which is comprises of quantitative as well as qualitative. For the quantitative, we begin with a household survey, which involved around 125 respondents in all sites, and followed by thermal measurement, which we locate all the indoor and outdoor of each unit, as well as the housing area. For the qualitative, we have 5 techniques of data collection, which consist of in-depth interviews, and followed by heat diaries, and participatory observation, board game-based survey, and finally focus group discussion.
Hi, my name is Irawaty from Indonesia in Surabaya. So our findings show that urban heat vulnerability is multidimensional, and the heat very affected to the vulnerable groups like women, children, and the aging people. And communal space also, we found that very helpful for them to get informal cooling refugees for the communal space to tackling the heat in the public housing and also in campus. Household adaptation already exists, but they have a limit for develop their innovation. Our research try to collect their adaptation action and tell to others that they already have their action, but they need improvement for them to become more fruitful for everyone.
Thank you. Okay, so I think one of the main characteristics of this research is about the participatory approach. The idea that this research topic is not only the topic that we would like to identify or study or learn, but also something that we can work together with communities to advocate, to promote a better policy or housing policies for the urban poor who live in these 2 types of housing. So throughout the process, we try to implement different types of participatory approach method. For example, during the survey, we not only doing the conventional survey, but in Surabaya we did what we call a board game. Basically, trying to be more inclusive to different ages, genders, and also literacy capacity among the residents. And we also have co-design process as the last stage of the research, basically trying to have people's input of what their conditions and what they expect from not only from themselves but also the governments to improve the housing policies that will improve their life in the future. And also we've learned throughout the process that it is not only a process that improve ourselves, but also we learn about new technology, new methodology of research, like how to make a DIY for thermal measurement, and also how we can we can mainstreaming the issue itself through our engagement with communities, or even when we invited by different organizations to teach or to mainstreaming the issues of urban heat. So it's been a very fruitful journey for all of us. We've learned new subjects, we've learned new experiences, we've learned new processes, but most importantly, we have these new collaborations, not only within the Be-Housing team, but also with other teams within this CLARE-ASEAN research project. Thank you.